streams, bro. They keep saying they shit blocked because they got music in the background or whatever, I guess. From the game music. Unless you block it like, at the end when I'm like looking at my stats and shit and I forgot to turn the stream off.
Hey, Mommy, sit down. Scoot over. Scoot over.
Not on my streams. How?
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
This nigga, man, I can't stop this nigga right now.
Got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
This nigga keep throwing to Mike Evans and I can't stop him, bro. I'm streaming it now.
He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. 3rd down here. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball.
I don't got that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I got it. Yeah, I got it. 5-2 normal. And spy Mike Evans.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's got Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down.
He throwing short passes. This nigga falling to the ground.
11 more yards there in this methodical
This nigga falling to the ground, catching the ball. On every throw.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Damn.
Garoppolo. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the Buccaneers
He just got a touchdown.
to stretch their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Shit. I gotta get something going.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
Shit, I gotta get something going. I can't get nothing going on offense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
Oh, he overthrew him. Fuck. How you missed that? Bro, he was in that cover 1. He overthrew him.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close.
Watch who I threw it to. He overthrew him.
They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Packers.
I just cut into that lead, though.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness?
Man, I blocked my first kick the other night.
And then once he's in full gallop, good
Mm-hmm.
track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely.
I couldn't scoop that motherfucker up, though.
Trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
All these things about Bernie Sanders. Wasn't about all these things about Bernie Sanders.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. On second and a yard, Garoppolo.
Oh! He missed the pick. He missed the pick.
And it's third and short.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say it was
He missed that pick, bro.
Separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So on now is
Yes, sir.
Bradley Pinion.
He missed the pick, though.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
I did too many adjustments that time. I saw my lineman jump.
1st and 15. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. That catch good for only a couple. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I ain't do shit yet.
On third down, Love. He dumps this off to Dillon underneath.
He fumbled. He got the first down and fumbled, bro. He got the first down and fumbled the fucking ball. I hope they overturn that bitch. Because it looked like he was down, bro. It's under 2 minutes, though.
There aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he gets this to the other side of midfield.
Did you see the fumble?
Before going out. Well, we looked at each other.
Did you see the fumble? He got the first down and fumbled.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to. So now a fresh set of downs. First and 10 after roughing the passer.
Oh, I just missed the pick. I just missed it. I just missed the pick. Motherfucker. I just missed it, man. I just missed that fucking pick, bro.
After the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they
he ain't gonna call no timeout. I hope he don't. Let that motherfucker ride out. He called. I thought he gonna let that motherfucker run out. Shit.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Gay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Damn, my lineman got it away. My fucking lineman got it away. Yeah, that motherfucker got it away, man. Shit.
Because it didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And he's taken down, but able to slip.
She ain't doing good, bro. She went to the hospital. My sister put her in the hospital today. She ain't been eating, bro. Or taking her medication, bro. She ain't been eating.
That's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively.
Ooh, I caught him in a defense he didn't like. He hurry up, called that timeout. He saw something on that motherfucker, didn't he? He called that timeout quick. He backed up. I see he backed up now. Okay.
separating from the gun. Love. He's got the hook up to Lazard. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
What?
Stop him before you get a good head of steam
I
going.
missed him.
Now a second down throw for Love here.
Go.
Got his man quick.
Go, go, go.
You ought to see the one I just hit him with. You ought to see the one I just not hit him with. Wait till you see this motherfucker. You talk about wide open. God damn.
Here on that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so
Oh, no shit. Oh, can you listen to the stream?
perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And the stream.
Down to 10 as things get a little
Yeah.
more interesting, and the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Just what you want
What's-
on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Fournette, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, shit.
First down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
I thought he was going to run that one. He tricked me.
662, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome.
I thought he was going to try to get that 1 yard. I didn't think he was going to pass.
We're seeing similar attributes here because the ability to play inside, outside, flex out, he can catch it from any position and turn it into a big play.
Now he's got his eyes on 700. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 28. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
fake. Garoppolo. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Fucking missed the pick. Missed that fucking pick, bro. Missed that fucking pick.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, fuck. It got on my head.
And he's into the
Bitch.
zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away.
All right, man.
It's looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor, man. Hit Jeff in the glad for me before you lay down. Tell him T say he could go right after the game he in. All right, bro.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bouncing.
Here, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. Just want to let you know, Jeanette called the ambulance.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
They all had COVID, and she's not getting, so we need to pay for her.
Now Love. Looking deep for Adams. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
What's up for dinner tonight?
To throw is Garoppolo. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
She can survive the stroke, she can survive this.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Alrighty.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. For the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Back now at Lambeau. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Complete.
Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
On the ground, it's Bowden. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 24-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Garoppolo now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Now a throw here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Love now. Rolling to his right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right
The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle.
on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers' 41-yard line.
2nd down, Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
It's just me and you. It's just me. It's just me and you. 29 is the mic. Mike 29. Hey, get away.
Love. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. Touchdown, Packers. Jay Sternberger, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a score closer.
What a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're... And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Following the interception, Love. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. So that'll back him up 5. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
The Buccaneer 1st down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a 30-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run with Fournette. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Buccaneers 38, Packers 21.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alan Lazard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Buccaneers 30.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Go ahead.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.